Um, they got a new game coming at the end of the month. So this is not the region. So it's got to be. That's still the south. So there it is. It's got to be out there. Got to be out there is where we're looking at.
Some of this'll help me along.
Oh, shit.
This door, quick!
Yeah.
Temple's coming into view. Not long now. Assassin rat! They're after me!
Well, they didn't even bring him into the bomb, dummies.
Good killing, Ruba.
So
It's all service, sir. We all crack heads in the same cause.
it's
Same cause. Yes, of course. We are so alike.
it's not there. It's got to be
Get clear, get clear.
the other side. Above it. They're fired. Where's the blight stormer at? Dang it.
Hold up, I'm feeling a touch out of sorts.
It's not this one, though. It can't be because there's no. Then this for the Barrison Foothold. There's a 2-story gatehouse which you enter from the 2nd floor. Head out the door on the other side and turn right to find 3 protruding beams. It's not this one. It's got to be the next one.
Just like that.
Because it kind of looks like this. But that's the wrong fascia. So maybe it's...
I'll mete out some vengeance for these ones.
Oh, yeah, this is it right up here. There's a lever up here.
Is that Axe Bite Pass? A tiny crack in a wall of graves.
Fall back! I smite your heathen soul! Good Saddy's a dead Saddy. Be careful! Gas relax. Ammunition stash. Vile pigs! Look out!
Hubert, why do you keep breathing that?
Gods hate me!
There's another 2-story gatehouse which you enter from the 2nd floor. Turn right to find 3 protruding beams.
Ah, one less abomination in the world.
Come on! I have a message from Austria for you!
So it doesn't actually have anything to do with this side of the room. There is the 3 beams. Shit.
This is the door.
No, that's a stunner leech.
I should better it far.
So they got to keep him off my ass
Assassin's coming.
while I try to make this jump.
Ah, another life leech.
Damn it, I fell.
I can't get free.
That jump's not going to be easy because this isn't really a platform game. So the first part of it's easy. I didn't get the jump there, though. It didn't jump. Damn it. But that's the second grimoire, which... Damn it, money.
This doorway! Move!
Shut up, lady. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get extra loot, but now...
Yeah.
Even your wounds have wounds, dwarf.
There it is. But now what?
Rattling gun has to be. Oh, the north here, Dory. That's right. Yeah, it's a gun.
That motherfuckers.
In the name of Timber.
Is there a way to crouch? There must be a way to crouch that I'm unaware of or something.
Stay alive,
Well, that's not working out well for me. There's got to be a way to crouch.
Nobody footy. I'll be back.
Lots of gas.
Robert, stop playing into the gas.
Alright,
I need.
let's try it again. But I need to make sure there's not a fucking crouch button. There is a crouch. There we go. There's the problem. There's a way to fucking crouch and Money didn't know it. And I missed the jump. God damn, man.
Ammunition.
Motherfucker.
No.
All right.
May I remind
There's
you,
the
you are
lever.
not invincible, dwarf.
Entering the passage of the window, hit the lever on the other side of the room to lower the ladder outside the window next to the lever.
Look out! Gas! Robert, stop playing into the gas.
Jump onto the ladder and climb on top of the scaffolding where you find the second grimoire.
Listen, fire rat.
Oh, fuck. There's the ladder. I have to jump out the window to the ladder and grab the ladder to get up on top of there. Man.
Kill that gas rat.
Ain't no way I gotta jump all the way back across all of that shit again.
Rat man, always compensating with machinery.
Then I gotta jump out this window to that ladder. There we go. There we go. There's both the grimoires. And then I have both of the tomes, and the last tome is... Okay. Yeah, I'm good on this one then. I know where everything is now on this one. So now it's just getting out of here. What up, Lamar?
It's up there.
What up, Tyler? What up, Ruben?
Now that's
Over
a
there!
clover
Bring
hit.
it down!
Out of the way, the gas rat's gonna explode. Come on, you devils, I'm ready for ya. Hey, slide, Phil. Gun up. Keep on scanning. Blow through those of that. Rattling dead, gas, was it?
This door meat light!
Send the buggers back into the hill. Where's the gobble hiding?
Bro, I've encountered wounds with him. Like, my health is not good. My overall health is bad with this dude. I'll be lucky to make it out alive.
Not yet. Jonathan, you should hear. No retreat! That sounds like a backstab. There! Assassin! Give her what I can kick it! Help me! Assassin's on me!
Fucking assassin. I want this back corner over here to grab this tome. Because there's a tome hidden in this back corner, which is the final tome.
Ocean, who wants it?
Alright, so actually should probably take this health first.
Well, still bloody hurts, but at least I'm not bleeding now.
If they don't give me credit for that tome because that other bot picked it up, I'm going to be pissed. Because I've meticulously walked through this area to get all 3 tomes.
It must be silenced.
And I don't know if it's going to give me credit as a team or if it screws me.
Here, I found steps. String Benazzi, I'm a bit banged up. You must not die.
It's going to be a hell. It's going to be a hell completing it with the little bit of health this fucking guy's got, man. It really
Let's
is.
hope it were quick.
It's going to be absolute hell.
There's a Chaos Warrior there.
Not so tight, elf.
Hey, there's the tome that I wanted, so there we go. So at least I've actually got the tome. Still going to be held to clear this temple with that little bit of sliver of overall max health because I guess of the injuries that wounds that we sustained. I probably,
And here we are.
I don't want to get hit by the hook guy.
For a breather. Hook rat prowling, don't get caught. Stand back!
I'm not trying to get caught up in that poison either. Why is that fucker chasing me with it? Why didn't you just run in there and slay him there, dwarf guy?
That Silas Doomy won't be a problem now. Time to give Loner his distraction. Ring the bell.
This is gonna potentially suck bad. Just because I don't have even half of my overall health potential. And I still don't know how it got slid down that far. I mean, I know when you sustain a wound and you are low health for a while, I guess it becomes permanent health loss,
Plenty
but
on their way.
I've not seen that at all in the 12, 15 hours I played this week. So I'm not sure I like this particular
We've got fight on our hands
character.
now. Meeting coming.
I said I knew this here.
I just got to be smart.
Gas that's dead. I can do this all day. If you can stop us, you're welcome to bloody try. Nice try.
Wrangler, bring it down. Don't let it touch me.
Keep moving. Look at where he's going. That trouble us no more. That's that heavy scamper of a rat.
Afternoon, Melissa.
Kill that gas over here. The gunrat is dead. Sigma guides my flight, Master Dwarf. Wish he'd guide mine, or better yet, there'd be a nice cool flagon of ale.
Savage.
Don't worry, Cookie, I'll be back. Oh, let him inject through back.
I'm fucked. I told you I was. Ain't no way. I'm about to drop. This is what happened at the last run too, but I didn't have this long left to go still when I got to this bad of a health state.
He's magic and glove at the air. Gunrat's dead. Hanging by a thread here.
You're sorely wounded, Gruber.
Open the gate now.
Heretics incoming.
I'm fucked, dude. There's no health around either. I'm fucked.
Resistance dash.
Oh, dude, I'm not running down there by myself. We made it. That's what's up. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I thought for sure I was dying out.
Oh, nice trick, Floyd.
I thought for sure I was dying.
Let's make use of it, Dory. Bloner's distraction is done. We should depart.
I thought for sure I was dying there. There was no way I was making out of that. But we did get both grimoires and all 3 tomes with a new character. Let's see what happens. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what kind of levels we'll get for the guy. Hey, that was nice. Nice. General Strongbox. I've never gotten a General Strongbox. I don't think I think that's the highest we had. So I'm not going to open that with him. I'm not opening that with this guy. There's no way I'm opening it with this character because of the return is based upon the level of the character. I did read that much about the leveling system. And so the chests that I open should be opened with the highest level characters. There are certain chests that doesn't matter because item specifics are item specific. But I also think that there's probably a few items that would work both. You got 3 to 4 inches of snow, but it's off the roads and sidewalks, sticking to the grass and the roof still. Ain't no way. You actually said 3 to 4 foot. That's a foot, not an inch. But I knew what you meant. Well, I'm glad you guys are safe and that it's not too treacherous. We didn't get any snow. It's not my fault you got snow. Ah! What up, Don? Happy Saturday, sir.
Bit of rain today.
Them shillings are shit. Well, that's it there. All right, so really the only one I want to open is this one because these 5... are limited. I need that at a higher level. So that, I think, is where the reds can come from my understanding. So that box that you get for completing a level, so I need to get to a place where I can go in there on a higher level to get greater stuff. I'm going to open one with him because he needs some shit, bro. He needs some items. They're going to be shit. They're definitely, those are definitely better, though, than what he had. There's a great hammer. Let me open another one with him. He's getting shit items. He's getting shit on. I'm not opening any more of those. That should be enough to let me equip him a little bit better. Definitely didn't enjoy the combat with the spear. That spear was not fun to use. What up, Matthew? Just did it again. It's got to be causing something. Seems to be when I slide over, dude. I don't know what's causing that. I don't know what's causing that to blink out. I got to figure that out. I think there's I think I got a loose wire somewhere. One swing with a melee grants temporary health. I don't like that. Killing blows restore temporary health based on the health of the slain enemy, or healing yourself with a first aid kit. That's basically the same as what the others have.
Experience.
We're definitely getting rid of that, though. That was shit. I've not used the longsword. Longsword and shield. Let's go that route. So he's going to go sword and shield. And I'm definitely getting rid of that blunderbuss for the handgun. Necklace-wise, this other shit is still there. I did not realize that. So there are certain items that like the charms and shit that are okay, that's nice to know. That's nice to know. So his level's gone up immensely then. So he's considerably better. I don't know why sliding my chair over would cause my monitor to blink, but it is somehow. I'm not gonna fuck with it right now. I'm just not. I'm just not. But the same one. What is it saying? He's not ready for veteran. But you see where it says right here, highest obtainable power, 300. So I would want to run that on veteran, and then I would get the best overall gear possible. I barely made it through with him already. Let's do one more run. Let's do one more run. Oh shit! I sat here and never even opened up my energy drink. It's been sitting here in an hour. Let me trade it for a cold one.
Gaining some proper information about the Skittergate. She's going into Helmgart, and so are you. Difference is, she'll be sneaky and you'll be loud. Provide a distraction by ringing the bells at the Temple of Sigmar. Let's allow the old woman to work in peace, eh?
I didn't pop it open because stomach feels like a balloon full of air. It should be funner though. I think I'll like the sword and shield more. Yeah, it's faster. Much faster. Oh, that tastes so good. I hit the spot.
If it's a distraction Lorna wants, that's what you'll have.
Good news is I know where every one of the tomes and stuff is in here.
The wall, though, might get a bit blowy.
Blowy? Hey, we like a bit blowy. We like a bit blowy. As long as we're not the ones doing the blowy. And I wouldn't know that I don't like it. I just know I don't like it. Anyway.
This way. Healer's draft. No sense wasting it.
Oh yeah, much better. Much better.
Helmgart has suffered. We repay its woes in kind.
I put a reel out last night with Glizzy Gobbler. The Glizzy Gobbler. I love how Sing in the back says, "Ain't no way, you don't even know me." Hey, that's a loot die. That's an unexpected loot die to find.
Impressive, but can you do it again? Here, assassin, I'm ready for you.
Hey, I'm digging this gun, dude. This gun's nice in comparison. Definitely like this better. I'm trying to... Let's get up here.
So many dead. More to follow.
That's what you get for blight.
Yeah, that's what you get. Oh, yeah, this is way nicer with this guy. Fuck that spear. Fuck that spear. And it's not even the amount of damage it's doing that's nicer. It's the ability to chop my way through, man. That spear was slow, bro.
My bow reaches where your hit cannot, Strangler.
We've got the strangler.
The strangler. We've got the strangler.
Yes,
Governor.
Not any longer. Inspiring direction. You butcher them.
Did you get it? Yeah, he grabbed it. Nice. All right, so the first grimoire is... Okay, I know exactly where it is. Let's get rolling.
Paint a pretty picture.
Let's get rolling, because I'm trying to do some power runs and stack a few chests. Fucking headache. Got me a nice little headache out of nowhere. Sinus headache because it's behind the eyes. Although my daughter would say it sounds like you're getting a migraine. Oh, yeah.
And my wits. And my looks as well.
Let's go ahead and... He should have dropped a die, did he not? He didn't. Yeah, there's a die. So we're going to get 2 dies. So those also help improve the end of Mission Strongbox. The only problem is the way that this is designed is to grind, and you get 1 Strongbox at the end based on the tomes and stuff that you get. But it's limited by the level at which we're playing currently, and I was just trying to check the system. But I might still get some decent chests with this guy to justify running back through here again, but I don't think so. I think it's pointless to do this on recruit. But we got our answer. We got our answer in regards to the tomes and shit. Where's the Blightstormer?
I'm good. Even I can't kill wind. Find that sword.
Doesn't matter, I'm out of fucking rounds.
Spread out. One of us has to reach that Blightstormer.
Where's he at? I can't reach him because I don't have... All right, I think I see him.
Another light blade. Glory, we found ourselves a new place. With one eye. Sigma guides my strikes, Master.
Well, at least I have a really good understanding on it now, where before I was just kind of like... Not really, you know? Shit. I still got a little bit of cough, you know what I mean? I'm still coughing a little bit today, a little more than I thought I would be, but it's not as bad to cough today. It's still annoying, but it's not like yesterday, dude. My lungs were souped up. It was not
Lifting
fun.
platform looks functional.
It was not fun yesterday, and even a little bit. What up, Bradley?
Right doorway, yes?
No, that's the right room. I don't know why I always check this room over here. Because I've never gotten anything out of here worth a shit. Let me get somebody to take the potion of strength.
Hudson,
At least I've also learned how to, I've learned how to give these guys commands.
hook right. Strangler's dead. Alright, we've a leech by the sound of it. Fight them together, stay close. Let's hold up, sit back, healthy. Ready, one less leak.
Hubert, you keep killing like this and I'm gonna lose my bet.
Bet, what bet? Don't you listen to an Azungi. You know how
Nice. All right, let's get upstairs. Let's get this down.
Come on, this way.
shield and axe. Stairs, just what we need. Racky assassin, closing past.
Got him. I like this gun with this, which is exciting to me because I feel like that's exactly how the Dark Tide will feel. The game that's coming out here, and like I still haven't decided whether. I mean, I kind of have to just wait for the Game Pass one now because there's quite a few of y'all in the community that have the Game Pass, and if money goes and buys it on Steam to be able to play Dark Tide on the 17th, then I won't be able to play it a Game Pass with y'all in the beginning. And I definitely feel like this is gonna, the way that the gun mechanism here feels, which feels good, is gonna be how Dark Tide feels with its range combat.
Right, assassin, show yourself. Got to run us down.
All right. I gotta get down here and get this.
That gas rat's about to throw.
And it feels pretty good.
That gas rat needs to die.
All right, I got the Grimoire, so I'm good there. So I think I've explained it well. Like that Grimoire and that Tomes. There's 2 Grimoires, 3 Tomes at least in this level. I think other levels have more Grimoires and Tomes. And then the dice, which the bigger enemies drop, you know, the like level bosses that are kind of just random. Those items improve the chest type that you get when you complete the overall mission.
Through this door.
So they're kind of like leveling agents for your chest reward.
Oh, the bold hunter, wasting medicine on a cracked nail.
Hey, shut up. My nails matter. Mercenary nails matter. Oh, I didn't mean to strike that. It's about to blow, y'all. Pause. Oh, I smell coffee, which can only mean one thing, that my beautiful lady is awake.
So go for that instead. Oh, good kill, sir. But keep your elbow up. Start open. You damn.
That coffee be smelling good. I wonder if that's the coffee we got at Costco. Because they had a ridiculous deal on Kirkland branded K-Cups, just like regular coffees, right? There was a light roast, medium roast, and a dark roast, but it was like a pack of 120 K-Cups, so the equivalent of 120 cups of coffee, not fancy coffees, you know. See, I don't know why I took overall damage there for like 30 bucks. Which is crazy because just the regular coffee that my wife buys is, or was buying, was way more expensive. So we're going to pay for our price of admission on just coffee, paper towels, and water by the time we're done, for sure. Oh, and saving money off of Gatorades and Powerades because I haven't been buying any. Because we've been getting the vitamin water, and my feet are not swelling as bad because the vitamin water isn't loaded up with sodium and shit. Damn, that coffee smells good, and I'm not even a coffee dude like that. And I don't know if that's, I don't know which coffee it is, but that's smelling good. Wifey coffee be smelling good. Hey, we found some Ravage Dart. Hi, baby. Is this a tome?
Revolting, but it could be worse.
Is that the Kirkland coffee? Oh, it smells good, though. What up, me Shaq? How you doing today, sir? All right, so we got 2 tomes. We got 1 grimoire. I don't know why this guy's health keeps dropping like that, though.
Locked up tight. Need a way through. Dead or fortunate. It's the living I pity.
So now we
How you doing today, sir? All right, see, he went down. He dropped a loot die. So loot die also helps to improve the quality. We all good in the hood? How you doing? Hey, man. It used to be smoke a good herb in the suburb, but like, did I just really say that, Money? Did you really just go that? Did you really just go like that? Because that was goofy. We're doing all right, man. Weather changed quite a bit last 36 hours or a little more. And it's kind of fucking with me a little bit. Actually, it used to be ragweed, like, you know what I mean? It's Reggie. I never paid them crazy prices for it. I just refused to. It used to be all Reggie weed in there, all Reggie herb in the suburb. But we're not technically suburbs anyway. Never really have been, man. Like, we're still.
Looks like we're heading down.
We're still all city. Okay, I know where the other tome is, and I know where the other grimoire is, so, okay. I'm going the right way.
Come on, over here! One for all here.
Ah, the
Snow
stench of
flurries
it.
on the ground, man. Very unexpected. Yeah, Melissa said they got, Melissa said that they got, like 3 or 4 inches in St. Louis. She didn't say what his name was, though. Ah, 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 ah.
There is no escape.
Ain't no way, money. Money and the dumb jokes. Hey, my stomach feels better. It wasn't like I was having, like, you know, stomach problems, mama. But I mean, it was combined with that. I just was. So, oh, no way. Get that guy off of me. Hey, man, why you let him do me like that? But they're not, because they're not jokes I tell my kids. I never understood why people call them dad jokes. You know, like, to me, a dad joke could be something stupid, like, what do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. Like, that's a dumb dad joke. Most of the shit I say, I don't read jokes, or a lot of it just comes up off the cuff.
Rattling gun!
No.
This is the right door. Look at that! Unlucky things you can use as shield!
Ah, gunners. Someone draw their fire.
I thought it was funny.
Hook rat prowling, don't get caught! You cannot escape justice! Lectures!
Man, y'all better bail me out. Yeah, get the fruit back. Is there still some health back here?
Always works, that's
I thought it was funny. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was hilarious.
Hold on! Need to patch a wound! This isn't over.
I mean, think about it. Any other joke, like a gay joke would be a joke about gay people. So why is a dad joke not jokes about dads? That's what I don't understand, right? Like a Polak joke is a joke about Polish people. But a dad joke is not seen by the world as a joke about dads. I don't know. It's just all weird to me. Maybe I'm overly protective because I'm a dad, and
Stay quiet! There's a wreckage down nearby.
alright. What up, Dave? What up, O'Shea? There it comes. There we go.
By Sigmund and the hammer, I judge
Come get
you
that.
all.
Come get that, yo. Got that? You got that. You got it. Good.
Come now, assassin. Get the doorway.
Why is my health keeps, this guy must be cursed or something. I've not done anything to justify losing my health. I don't like this character. His health has gone down over and over and over. He must have some sort of a curse on him or something.
Down we go.
I'm not digging this character. Because look how far down his overall health is now. What is doing that? Dude must have some sort of a curse on him. Which I definitively know where all of the stuff is on this one now. And I have a tome, so there's all 3 tomes. I just want to get out of here.
Let the shield take their blows. That's a hook rat. Got the hook rat. No tears. Won't bring them back. That sounds like
Rattling, stay out of its sight.
Oh, a chaos warrior. The gunner's dead. Another battle, another scar.
I don't understand why my health just keeps periodically going down with this dude. I just really do. I really do not. I don't like it. He must have. He must have a curse. He's got to have a curse or something on him. I don't like it. It's got to be a part of it. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. I don't recall the witch hunter's health just dropping like this. He doesn't have any cursed items on him.
By the hammer, they are upon us. Strike for Sigma and Carl. Awake and have a judgment. Nobody cookie. I'll be back. Holy debate his head on.
I at least don't feel as worried with my melee here. That's how you break them the hell up.
Be careful. Yes, that. Fire thrower. Kill the fruity before it fires.
Oh, I don't have any. I had him dead to rights and he would have never got a chance, but I didn't have the ammunition. That's crazy.
Gas rat dead.
I think it may be a stamina thing now that I see it. I think it could be a stamina thing. And I'm just unaware.
Oh, it's something in store. Give a good aim.
Lock their strikes, Peter.
Now that's a clover hill. Move! Gas! Look out, it's gonna blow.
Attack the ratlings from the flank. They reek of flame. Kill them quickly.
We make it. Barely again. I think it has something to do. I really do think it has something to do with stamina too. But either way, I'm not digging this, guys. I don't know.
Our way is clear. That's good work, Dory. Lorna should be pleased. Alicia, you can see.
They're swarming. Be ready.
Oh, where have all the gubbos gone? Why they all run away? Where have all the gubbos gone? Why won't they come out and play? Oh, I see.
What happened? I get attacked? Ronnie, I got attacked? I got attacked standing there. I almost died. That isn't cool. That isn't cool. That isn't cool. All right, so here you'll see what I was talking about on the different things. So, obviously experience unlocks as you level up and stuff. Experience will unlock different crates. We're not gonna, so we'll get a crate for that level, right? Or something. We got, the commendation chest for the level. Got a weapons unlock, another chest, the commendation chest for that level. Unlocked specific weapon types. Another commendation chest for that level up. And then this one. This right here, this strong box, is based upon the tomes, the grimoires, the loot dice, and then the gift for completion. But it's limited to the difficulty level that we have. So that would have a chance to being a really, really, really good chest if it wasn't limited based on the fact I was playing at recruit level. That's an Emperor Strong box. We got an Emperor Strong box out of it. That's the best level system I've gotten on them, right? The Emperor Strong box. There's no way I'm opening an Emperor Strong box right now, though, with this guy, unless I'm absolutely right. And then we actually have,
Well, not really.
we did complete another quest. The bigger they are, slay 3 monsters as a party. So 5 shillings, which is really not shit. See, the Emperor Strong box is limited to the level, max power 100. So that's really kind of pointless. But these over here are, they're whatever. Might as well open this. Because it's max 100. We got a great hammer, we got a war hammer, and we got a bow. All of which I'm gonna break the fuck down. And then I'll open one of these with him. That's a better handgun than what he's using. There's a nice little halberd.
When you get a chance, would you mind
And then, okay. So I'm just gonna leave those others and open them with my other character. I'm not digging. I'll be honest, I'm not really digging. I don't understand what's going on with this guy. I need to understand what's going on with his health dying down all the time. I honestly think it might be the way because he's losing health at times when he's not taking damage. Attacks cleave through more enemies, increase crit chance. It doesn't say anything about him being cursed. Ranged headshots recover 1 ammunition. Marcus disappears from sight for 6 seconds. When he attacks or fires a ranged weapon, he gains boosted ranged attack damage, and shooting his ranged weapon does not consume ammunition. That's pretty nice. I will run with that version of him. I need to. I almost guarantee you. I'm almost feeling like
someone worse off than us.
I still think it's got something to do with stamina. I don't know. Vermintide 2, does stamina cost health? That's what I need to look up. I don't think it does. I don't think that it does. It's not, it doesn't seem like it does. It doesn't seem like it does. I'm gonna switch to him, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna open these other boxes. Let's see what we get. All right, nice little trinket, which will work with the other guy. Stamina recovery. Let's see. Nice little crossbow, but I'm not a big crossbow fan. But it does consecutive attacks against the same target will boost attack power for 5 seconds. That's decent. Got the flail. Got
How's the new shot working?
new charm. That's a better charm than what I'm wearing, except for it doesn't have the attack speed or the crit. But I could re-roll it if I want to. Balanced rapier. Another necklace. 2 stamina and 10% damage reduction. Another flail. Some more patchworks. I'm going to at least be able to break some shit down and have some stuff for re-roll. All right. Okay. So, I mean, honestly, that's the way they recommend you do it. Use your highest level character to open those crates. The only problem is there are class-specific weapons. So, clearly, if you're opening chests with one character, you're not going to get class-specific weapons for a different character. So it's kind of a balance. But those commendation chests, it looks like certain items like charms, necklaces, and the actual trinkets are universal. Let me see. Let me go to him real quick. And let me see. I actually didn't confirm it. Confirm him. Go to his inventory. Healing yourself. I think I'm gonna roll with that, and I didn't mean to drop up out of there. I enjoy that though. The sword and shield. I guarantee the halberd's going to be much slower, but look at the attack speed overall. Let's see. That gives a good attack speed too, but that's too low. So I'll definitely be getting rid of that. And I hate the blunderbuss. Repeating handgun. That's definitely probably nicer. And then necklace-wise, this is what I have on the other guy. The 16% health and 9% damage. This is, yeah, we'll put that on him as well. Charm-wise, that's the highest level charm, but you see the gray items don't do shit. That's what I'm wearing on the other guy. 4% attack, 19% crit. I think I'm going to try to re-roll that. Can I re-roll that while it's equipped?
What do you reckon about the news from Bretonia?
I
Civil
can't.
war's no good for anyone.
Is that what I have on him? Is that what I put on him? Lecter's Amulet? Lecter's Amulet's nice. I'm not going to try to re-roll that. The charm's what I wanted to try to re-roll. That's what I was trying to re-roll. Charm. Which was that one. Marshall's Ring. So yes, I want to try to re-roll that. What was I wearing previous, though, is what I forgot. What was the previous charm? That one? Yeah, 4% attack, 19% crit. So I want something similar. So anything other than freaking power and power. And then we got power and power. And power and power. And power and power. This garbage is fucking me. 20% crit power. Increased attack. It's better attack speed, but I lose the crit power. Damn it, bro. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. A little bit better. Leave me alone, Parky. I don't want to burn them all up. Now I get the crit power, but I lose the attack speed. That's some shit.
I hope you're up for sorting out one of Aubrey's grudges.
They're just taunting me now. Yeah, I'm just... That's terrible. This is terrible. I'm gonna use up all my blue for nothing. Ah, that's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Salvage, salvage, salvage. All the greens and grays are gone. For sure. %10 damage reduction and 2% chaos. That just screwed me, dude. It really did. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have spent as many attempts. Not cool. What up, Kenny? Not cool. I fucked up. Okay, that's nice. Let's get some cosmetic stuff for Marcus, mercenary, weapon illusions. Let's see, mace, what is this? Blunderbuss, handgun, here we go. The repeater. I'll acquire that just to make it look better. And then I think I'm running a halberd, right? Yeah, we'll go with the purple halberd. I don't mind being basic. I don't mind being basic.
Interesting choice.
You like that? Die!
It looks better. Y'all, I'm going to call it early on this because I got started late and it's pushing 5. I'm going to eat, spend a little bit of time with the wife before she heads back to work tonight. And then what are you this week, baby? Okay. Well, she can't answer. She doesn't know right now. And then so I will, after I eat and stuff, I'm gonna take a shower and then I'll be in. I should be in tonight for some RP. So getting out of here now. I'll try to hit the shower when she leaves for work, which should put me in hopefully 6:37 at the latest. Just depending on how slow I'm moving after the shower. Sometimes I get a little, I won't say sidetracked, but it's kind of the same as sidetracked. And I shouldn't have opened this one because I only drink that much of it. And now it's going to be actually about that much of it. And so maybe I should, we got any plastic wrap? I may cover it with some plastic wrap and a rubber band, put it in the refrigerator so it's cool. All right, y'all. I appreciate you coming through, spending a little bit of time with me while I was playing some Vermintide 2. I just, and I'll see you guys. See, what are we, the 12th? So we're 6 days away from Miles Morales. So we've got that to look forward to. And then I actually have the second part of Uncharted Legacy of Thieves, the 9-hour expansion. I may actually get into that a little bit. Instead of doing a Vermintide 2 stream, the next time I play Vermintide 2 might just be with Mickey. But the next afternoon stream, I think I'll get into some Uncharted to finish that game out completely because I wanted to get that completely done before we hop into Miles Morales. And then I still have, I don't know how long the final fight and Evil Within 2 is going to be. Can't be that long, so there may be a half hour worth of game there too. So that'll probably be Monday-ish. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a little while, for some RP, for a little while. See you then. Later.